Karen wishes she could be a princess named Princess Karina. That way she could have a pet unicorn. Nice try, Karen. I know you want to be a princess so no one can fight back when you boss them around.
Argofont Book Review. Argofont Book Review.
This book was written by Gabrielle Charbonnet. Karen loves unicorns almost as much as she dislikes having to help her brother Andrew learn how to use a bicycle. He's only 4. That's too young to learn to use a two-wheeler. Andrew's as stubborn as Karen is, so he forces her to run the bike forward over and over again, even though all he does is crash instead of pedal. Seth has bad news. The landlord for his carpentry business is kicking him out of the building. If he doesn't find a new building to rent in 6 weeks, Seth is going to be out of business. But who cares about adult problems? Back to unicorns! Karen sees an advertisement for a circus. It says they have a real-life unicorn. Bobby says it's fake, but Karen argues the sign says it's real. That means it's real. Karen apparently thinks signs can't lie. Miss Coleman tries to teach the class about the history of circuses, but Karen keeps interrupting the lesson to talk about the unicorn. She's hurt when her 2 friends say they don't believe unicorns exist. The school announces they're taking all the students to the circus. Ms. Coleman claims this will be an educational trip, but it's not. They don't learn anything at all. It's just an excuse for Karen to get up close and personal with the unicorn. She makes a list of wishes for the unicorn to grant. She wants to see the unicorn twice. She wants a letter from her pen pal. She wants to pass a math test. She wants Andrew to ride a bicycle or give up. And she wants Seth to find a place to work. That's so many requests, she might as well ask the unicorn for $1 million. She already asked for everything else. At the circus, Karen is excited when the unicorn's brought out. The trainer says the unicorn can answer yes or no questions. Karen asks if it's real. The unicorn nods, so it must be real. Unicorns don't lie. Yes, but horses lie. How do you know it's a truth-telling unicorn or a lying horse? They visit the unicorn after the show. The trainer says the unicorn's name is Bob. She points out there's no tape near the horn. I noticed she does not allow anyone to touch the unicorn's horn. Almost like it's a total fake and she doesn't want them to find out. Karen whispers her wishes while looking at the unicorn. She goes home and decides to help Bob with the wishes. That is, she studies for her math test and writes to her pen pal. When she passes the test and gets a letter, she says it must be because the unicorn wish came true. Unicorns must be real. The other kids say, no, you passed the test because you studied for it. They point out that if the unicorn was real, it would be studied by scientists, not traveling in a cheap circus. Karen disagrees. She still believes the unicorn is real because she is a gullible idiot. 10 days later, Andrew still can't bike and Seth has nowhere to work. Karen wonders if Bob is fake, but she realizes that can't be true. So she holds a unicorn charm and wishes very hard, just in case Bob forgot about her. The family goes to the circus. Karen wants to go to the unicorn's tent afterwards, but Mom says they can't. So Karen lies and pretends she has to use the bathroom, which is right next to the unicorn's tent. She pulls up the tent and sneaks in underneath. Karen says she's still touching the bathroom door, so that doesn't count as disobeying her mom. That's a lie! In the text, Karen crawls on her hands and knees, but in the picture, her butt is touching the bathroom door. It's so weird, it's kind of funny. Karen sees the trainer clean Bob. She starts to remove the horn when Karen gasps. Karen is caught and sent away. That should prove the unicorn is fake. Karen saw the horn wobbling, but she's not sure what she saw. She also lost her charm necklace. I thought that would be her excuse to see the unicorn a third time, but no, the necklace never gets mentioned again. I don't know why the book made such a big deal over the necklace, only to ignore it. Karen asks Miss Coleman about unicorns. The teacher gives a roundabout answer. She says people didn't know dinosaurs existed 200 years ago, so maybe 200 years from now, people will know unicorns exist. Basically, she's lying so Karen's feelings don't get hurt. Andrew asks Karen to help him bike again. She doesn't think he can do it. He says she has to believe in him. Karen realizes that's just like how she believes in unicorns. So she helps Andrew bike, and this time he does it. He bikes for about a block and he stops at a building that's available for rent. They tell Seth, who quickly purchases it. It's amazing he didn't know about this place that's 2 minutes away from his house. Karen's friends are happy her wishes came true, but they still don't believe in unicorns. Karen normally gets furious when her friends don't believe her, but this time she's just glad they're being nice about it. When the circus leaves town, Karen sees the unicorn in a horse trailer. It winks at her. That proves it. Bob the unicorn is real. The end. Post-book follow-up. Here's the Karen drinking game. She did a lot of shouting in this book. Let me quote Karen's list of unicorn facts from the first chapter. If you see a unicorn, you can make a wish. Sometimes your wish will come true. Sometimes. She says unicorn wishes sometimes come true, then spends the rest of the book believing they always come true every time. Continuity. I didn't like this book. Karen was extremely foolish the entire time. It sometimes felt like the author was making fun of her for being so gullible. The book would have been so much better if Karen really did see the trainer take the horn off. Karen could learn a lesson about not being a total idiot, and she'd learn another lesson about making her own wishes come true. That would be a much better resolution than Karen saying, "Oh, unicorns are true because I believe they're true," for about 100 pages. I give Babysitter's Little Sister, number 89, Karen's Unicorn, a thumbs down.